missionary. I gotta focus. That's the money maker right there. What did I saw? Oh shit. Algorithms about this.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Play action. Garoppolo. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here we go.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Gets this one to use check. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 yard.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 2nd down, Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 25 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch. Made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's got it inside the 10. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, 49ers 0.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's off with that one.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not attempt to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Joseph on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch. Made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they get it at the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Cousins now from the 50.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
With that down and distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
You like that shit, huh? That shit was nice. That shit was pretty.
82 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Gold to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook.
And some space here.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 170 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
To throw is Cousins. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go. 41.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half,
You
it's
heard?
been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Get
Yeah, they're
that
having
Debo.
streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put
Two of them
scores
boys,
together
bro.
and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the
Had to
right
tie it
shoes
up,
for the
bro.
right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these
I missed those.
offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
Had to
First
tie it
time
up,
in
boy.
the
Try to
books.
tie it
You're
up.
watching the NFL.
We good from
on EA
here, though.
Sports.
49ers.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Nuwanger now from his end zone.
Well, now how about this return?
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Cousins gives way to Cook. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Cousins.
They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Niners 32-yard line.
Now Cook running right. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 26.
26. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
That'll play fake. Garoppolo. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards on the carry there, and that will be the final play of quarter number 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Trying to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Got his target, Samuel.
And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, San Francisco.
Garoppolo now. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times for passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great
I gotta go for it, bro. I gotta go for it.
Unfortunately, empty
Gotta
on that
go for
attempt.
it. I gotta go for it, bro. I don't go for it. Go for it. You can take a field goal. I don't fuck with field goals. Oh, shit, he's at the crib. Good shit. Now I really gotta get it stopped.
And the Vikings defense is
That what's up. So I knew he was in the crib for
really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Cousins. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They're trying to salt this one away. But that interception, potentially a game changer.
Baby. Fred Warner, all pro middle linebacker. Let's go.
That's your MO, and that's fine.
My
All those
God.
teams that talk about
God,
no gas, no brakes. You might have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Always deliver the
Free
goods.
on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time on the clock.
Now Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's go.
A gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, put him on a man-to-man and try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He finds some open field here. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final
we get the ball back. So love.
Wow.
Charles, what a big drive
Right up the
late
gut,
in
baby.
the 4th
Trying
quarter
to
to
take a
take
crib
this
on
lead.
him.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They have to make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
5, 6, 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie
Got
Gould
55 seconds. We could do something with it. Shit, illegal free kick. We got the 40.
It went
Look
out
at
of
that.
bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard
Not letting
line.
him run the ball. That's what we're not going to let Dalvin Cook beat us. It's not happening.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Cousins to throw.
Oh, he's open.
Now a desperation
He's open.
throw
He
deep
was open.
downfield.
Oh, he
He's
got
got
that?
it in.
Yo, that's a pick, bro.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the
I seen that whole shit, bro.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cousins.
Yeah, that's game time. I saw that.
And that's intercepted yet again.
I saw that.
That could be the backbreaker.
You're in the same play back to back, bro. Can't do that here.
Have just about sewn up this football game.
My boy Fred Warner, I told you, he can save the day for me every time, man. That's my guy.
Third interception. And keep in mind,
pro
folks,
middle.
this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to
Clutch
you
ones.
like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
It was 20 to 21. I have time. And I came back and I